Hi, my name's John. I'm the founder and managing director of Hawksbeck Garden Rooms and Hawksbeck Annexes. We're here today in Theydon, Bois, and we have behind us a beautiful Hawksbeck Heritage Annexe. So the main requirements for the client for this project was to build a 2-bedroom annex for their son to live in. They wanted him to still be in and around the family, but have his own independent space to live in. So the key requirements, as well as having the independence, were to have a fully functioning bathroom and shower room. They wanted a full working kitchen, and they were very keen to have something that blended with the house that they've got. So they wanted a slate roof, and they wanted it to be an L shape. Planning was very straightforward. We went to the local authority and delivered full planning permission for the clients. The garden slopes quite a bit, so we had to do a lot of landscaping to make it feel like it blended and integrated beautifully into the garden. The rest of the build was very straightforward. It was our standard SIP build. We've got cedar cladding, a slate roof, and beautiful aluminium bifold doors into the elevations. There's lots of lovely unique elements in this garden annex. It's incorporating a beautiful, large, fully functioning bath and shower room. The bathroom itself, all the walls are micro cement. Going into the living room, you've got a beautiful L-shape, large kitchen, which is fantastic for entertaining, cooking, and then you've got a lovely big living space for chilling out in. It was key for the client to select the right materials to make the garden room blend into the landscape. So using natural products was key. So we've gone for cedar cladding on the outside and a slate roof. Inside, it's very much neutral colours and neutral palette. So we made sure this garden annex was seamlessly integrated by working very hard on the landscaping. So one of the things that we're trying to do more and more at Hawksbeck is offer clients a full design and build package. So we're not only just building them a garden room or an annex, we're also building them a complete lifestyle and landscaping to integrate so that the room feels like it's always been there. Environmental credentials really are the backbone of what we do at Hawksbeck. The vast majority of the construction method that we use is SIPs. So the biggest single component in your garden room is your structure, and that's SIPs. And our SIPs are built in this country in Scotland. They're built to the highest standards, so they're built to BBA accredited standards, and they're built bespokely for each client's individual needs. They're built on a CNC machine, so they're completely perfect when they arrive to site, and they're very easy to put together. You have a building which is incredibly well insulated, and we have very little waste of materials on site. So natural light and ventilation plays a key role in every room that we build. So there's lots of different options we present the client for the first initial meeting. What type of doors they want, how they want the doors to open, what elevations they want the doors on, what size they want the doors on. This client was very keen to have 2 sets of bifold doors, which are absolutely stunning, and they throw light into the garden room. And then on the back where the bedroom is, we've got a lovely big 1 metre by 1 metre top hinged window. Great for ventilation, great for light. The client's also got 3 air conditioning units, so it keeps it lovely and warm in the winter and nice and cool in the summer. So all of our garden annexes and all of our garden rooms are built completely bespoke. So we have a big consultation period with the client, our draftsmen and our architects, and between us we all work together to get the perfect flow for them. The great thing about SIPs is the structure can go up in half the time of a traditional build. So it took us about 4 days to put the structure together of this build versus a more conventional timber frame building, which would probably take 3 to 4 weeks, and brick built, again, similar amounts of time. That massively saves time on site and is so much better for the client. All of our garden rooms, all of our annexes are designed to last a lifetime. That's because they're designed by architects and structural engineers. Every component is thought about and considered. So the foundation, the key there is to make sure that you're using the right type of foundation with the soil type, the trees, the proximity to the trees. The same with the structure. It's important to make sure a structural engineer has designed all the key structural components to make sure that it lasts a lifetime. Same with the architect, the venting of the roof, the cedar construction, the insulation, the fire protection, smoke detectors, all of that is considered from the outset to make sure this will last as long as your house.